Franchise Report, reporting live.
Much better. Franchise Report, the fact accent goes on another mother effing day. Hot and Rice not here doing movie work. Shouts to the homie Ferg in the building today. Shouts to the guy in the building today also. The lovely Leticia in the building. Do you have a letter for today?
We have P again.
What's P for?
Because we have a politician in the house.
Politician. Are you a real politician?
Hey, what is a real politician?
That's a great question. That's a great question. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Julian J. Smith in the building.
Thank you. I'm not usually into radios. I don't usually put myself into radios.
Let's just make this clear. You're not really actually on radio. You're on the Franchise Report. So this is all your media. This is all your social medias right now.
Yes.
So
say whatever you want.
And again, you want to come back in the morning and interview with Miss Rhodey.
Yes, I definitely want to interview with Miss Rhodey if she'll have me.
It's a big if.
Anyways, so where are you from?
So I'm from Rhode Island, Washington Park area. Born and raised. Went to St. Ray's. Went to Broad Street Elementary. Shout out Broad Street Elementary. San Miguel Middle School, all boys middle school. I'm just a guy that just is trying to do everything. You know, sometimes I just think of so many things and then I'm doing the next thing. I'm not really into hearing myself talk, but this is all new for me. And I'm running for Congress. My main goal is to just figure out how to help Rhode Island bring more people here, figure out how to get them here. Like the entertainers, the celebrities, the actors, the athletes. I want to build their career. And yeah, that's really what my goal is.
So do you want to run for Congress or do you want to be an entertainer?
I want to do a little bit of everything. I want to really see what their money's spending on. I want to see what their bills are really passing about. I really want to look at the reparations and see where that's really going and where that's really going at, because Rhode Island actually was the first state to bring that to the table, and they didn't really do much about that. So I want to see where that's going. It was kind of just forgotten. That's something I really want to look at, and I'm actually looking at Stephanie Beauty. She's someone that's running. Shout out to Stephanie. I definitely support her cause. She's a great person, cares about the education of the community, and that's really all it is about, because the future of the generation is us and our kids. Shout out all the kids working hard in school in the summer. But mostly my main goal right now is to figure out how I can be a better asset for Rhode Island. I do too much stuff, but I really do have a lot on my brain, and I can help a lot of different people build their careers. Not just in social media and IT, that stuff is second nature. But I really think I have a ability to make noise and get things seen, which is a really valuable asset, and people don't realize it.
When you say I do too much stuff, what's some of the stuff you do?
For instance, I worked at the DMX funeral, and I actually hosted it with. When
you're running for with Congress in Rhode Island, right?
Yeah.
So too much stuff in Rhode Island. What do you do?
Well, I've been to a few events in Rhode Island. I helped a lot of different politicians with their campaigns, and I helped them with their marketing. I'm not trying to help anybody anymore in certain areas, but I'm trying to help the community in a larger area.
You never say that publicly.
Well, here it is. That's the other thing. I want to make sure that people know, like, I can get in that room. I can get in any room, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get in every room: entertainment, acting, modeling, politics, anything. Top businesses, CEOs. I'm trying to get in everywhere.
And go-getter entrepreneur.
I'm a networker.
You feel like you can networker. Okay.
Not feel. At this point, I'm doing it.
Well, running for Congress, what are some of your policies? Like, what are you trying to get passed?
Well, right now, I think education is the main thing in Rhode Island, that we need to figure out a better educational system. Me and my son visited the schools in Rhode Island.
How old is your son?
My son's 4 years old, Jaleel. Shout out Jaleel, Janae. Family is important to me. The education is important to me. And we just visited a bunch of schools. They did not look how they should look.
I'll give you that one. They're very retro.
It's
very
just
retro?
Torn apart.
Very retro, yeah.
What do you think you can add to the schools? What do you think you want to add to the schools?
Well, my main thing is to add more culture, add more. Like, we have no studios. We have no rec system. Like, where's the recs at? Where are all the recs at?
I mean, but they're taking that out of really all the schools, all the public schools. There's no
Yeah.
more after-school programs, really.
Most states have city rec.
We have Southside Rec. We still have a couple of boys clubs, but
Right. We need more community recs. We need more scouts here. We need more. We just need more people here to build their careers here, so they don't move out.
So, like, I live in Mass, and they took a lot of the after-school programs out, and it's the boys and girls clubs that you have now. And recently, more so, that's trying to get into schools is Chilla Jones with Pendulum Inc. He's trying to get, interpret that, the hip-hop culture into the school systems. But Boston school only.
Yeah.
Not even, like, outside outskirts. So it's...
I mean,
they took it out of all the schools.
I mean,
They took it out of all because of funding.
I mean, schools got to be careful too, because I'm looking at AI and I don't see a lot of existence for teachers. So school's going to be a lot different in the next 5 years with everything evolving with technology.
I never thought of that.
So are you big into AI? Because I'm scared of that stuff.
Well, AI is actually, I'm actually looking at a lot of different AI algorithms. I've built a few apps. But AI is definitely coming fast, and we have to be really
Let's
careful.
stop for a second. I never thought of that. AI can take a teacher's job.
Yes, it can.
It's
definitely
already happened.
can.
It happened in Harvard.
It definitely can.
Harvard has a class. Harvard has a class.
I got you.
No, the people will lose their
A lot of people will lose their jobs. So you went to school all these years, got that degree,
that
and then
person-to-person contact in classroom.
Yes.
That's big. That's a big thing, man.
So why I say I'm scared of AI is because of things that I've heard. But recently, my cousin, she's been trying to push me to brand myself more, and she was like, "Here, go on to AI and just put in." And when she put in information,
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
the information that it gave back to me, it scared me. It was like, that's me to a T. And it's like this computer actually took just this little bit of information and described me to a T. Like, that's scary.
Yeah. The capabilities of AI is going to be unimaginable in the next 2 years when they involve it with Tesla robots.
Reminds me of a movie called iRobot
iRobot,
with Will Smith.
right?
And that's why Rhode Island got to get on it with technology. We got to start evolving, start going with the currencies.
Now
and
there
everything.
is one thing you say that I'm not too sure about. You say we need to get more people here. When you say that, do you mean more people visiting or more people living?
Well, both. Because when I was on the Good
We
Burger,
don't have much space here in Rhode Island to move many people here.
well,
Definitely not. Rhode
yeah,
Island is very small.
that's true. But if we want more tourism and if we want more attractions, we need to have more entertainment and we need to have more bigger shows here. Name the last biggest show you've been to in Rhode Island.
Well, I don't really.
Go to shows. I
Exactly.
mean, back in the days, I used to go
The
to
hot nights.
like Rhode Island was a place to be. Like, again, coming from Mass, like Rhode Island was the place that you would go to clubs,
Right.
you would go to shows. Like
Legends of the Streets. When I just worked the Legends of the Street tour, why don't they come here? Like I would watch the Legends of the Street tour in Rhode Island.
That's on the promoters and people out here, though.
But yeah,
That's on the promoters and people out here. Last biggest show I've been to was Hot Night for Hot 106. That was the last biggest show I've been to.
But
Um,
then again, the age range in Rhode Island too. So you
Sure.
have a lot of popular colleges out here. So you have a younger crowd. So all these younger kids gonna go to these events.
Exactly, and that's exactly.
yeah, but most of the people that run the state of Rhode Island, they want it
They're like
to be
50.
a traditional state. They want it to be a traditional
they're like
state.
50 years old and
Yeah, they want it to be a
to be a
traditional state, but you
traditional state.
have a
That's the
lot
problem
of
with it.
younger kids here. So, like, my first introduction to Rhode Island, coming to Rhode Island, was Confetti's. Because that was the only 18, and you're probably too young to remember what Confetti's was.
I'm 33.
But yeah, you're too young to remember what Confetti's was.
Thank you.
But Confetti's was like the only 18 plus club
Them days is gone.
in the area.
Them
Those
days
is
is
good, but you
gone.
have Mezzo now. So my little cousin,
you don't even have an 18 plus out in Rhode Island no more.
yes, you do. You have
got
like
Barry's.
mangoes, and aren't those like 18 plus?
Lit Lounge.
Lit Lounge,
Got
okay.
One club.
But
One club.
Lit Lounge
It's not.
be
It's
lit.
not. Yeah, it's not the same.
There's
Yo,
the 18 plus.
downtown Providence is not the same as it
It's
used
not
to
the same
be.
as a YouTuber, but you still have all these
You have
promoters that are
ego.
promoting.
Elements.
And they're gone. You have.
Because what is it? Lit Lounge is mangoes. Mangoes is 18 plus.
That's my.
How long
admin
ago was
talking.
that?
Janasha.
Oh,
So,
last
yeah,
year.
so, yeah.
What did she say?
She said,
I mean, there's like
a lot, but there's a lot of clubs.
It's changed.
18.
They're not clubs. They're not clubs. They're lounges.
They're lounges.
They're lounges.
So
They're not
hookah
clubs.
lounges or whatever.
When I was
the case may
DJing,
be.
also there was 1,200 people in there on a Friday and Saturday
Sneaker,
night. When I was
alright.
doing level 2, there was 800 people.
You're not getting that anymore.
That doesn't exist
but
anymore in Rhode Island. Doesn't exist
still.
anymore in Rhode Island.
All right.
That's
So
true. It's true. So there's my point. We need to make some stuff popping in Rhode Island with sports. When I was on a Good Burger set, we were talking about.
how did you get on the Good Burger set? You're that much of a networker?
Yeah, I'm a network addict. I'll be cautious with that word addict, but yeah, definitely a networker. So Good Burger basically was saying Rhode Island has special taxes for movies where they don't have to pay certain taxes, so they can have different tax breaks here. So I'm gonna look at utilizing that if I was to look into political office. But yeah, that's something that Rhode Island has to do. Like, we can't even market after 10 p.m. with marketing ad trucks in Rhode Island. Like, little things like that. There's little laws that you don't even realize are in place, and people got to start realizing that, because that's why we're not ahead.
So you seem like you more want to do entertainment-wise. Like, what makes you want to incorporate the politics side to it?
Well, everything involves entertainment when you really look at everything. Politics are looking for endorsements from entertainers. So in essence, entertainment really is the root of everything, and sports, because that is what people watch. That is what you're watching.
Yeah, but do you want to be the guy that they're endorsing, like, or do you want to be the politician, like?
Well, realistically, I'm looking at 2024.
Because it seems like you want to be in entertainment and you want somebody to be like, you know what, hey, come be the face of my campaign.
Well, you guys can look up a movie called Black Godfather on Netflix. That'll explain kind of what I do.
Why can't you explain it?
It's a lot to explain. Clarence Avant is someone
I'll
that...
say something. One of the problems with politics, and especially in Rhode Island, especially black, be layman's terms. Be layman's terms with his family.
Yeah.
Just be layman's terms.
Oh, yeah.
Be layman's terms. You know what? I'm trying to get into the house. I'm going to push this bill so we can have clubs open till 3 a.m. I'm trying to get into the house so we can push a bill where we can buy the whole strip of Allen's Ave and make that a 24-hour district for entertainment. That would be dope, and that's a bill that they're trying to push.
I'm going to let him speak, because
But you got to be you got to be layman's terms about it, though.
Yeah.
You got to be layman's terms about it. And you can't refer to somebody else to represent you. This is what I want to do.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. And like I said, I do everything by myself. I'm always by myself. I don't really. This is the first team member I had in 5 years. I don't add people to my team, because when you start adding people, things start changing. And so I'm trying to stay focused on me and what I can do for the communities without distracting.
And you don't need a group of people. You don't need a team. But you need a fan base. You need to come out to some of these black clubs every once in a while and come meet us.
Well, that's another thing.
Because at some point in time, you're going to need our votes. But if we don't know who you are,
right?
You can't depend on coming to do a video and hoping you get those Mosley Mook 1 million views. It ain't going to work like that.
Facts.
It ain't gonna, and that's why she's dancing. It ain't gonna work like that. It ain't gonna.
Look at she forgot about the video. She forgot she's recording right now.
She's a good admin.
Yo, fam, you need to come to 148 and have some buffalo wings. You need to come to Jail Danas and have some wings.
Right.
You need to come out to a dance club. You need to go to the hookah lounge.
Right.
You need to come meet your people that you want the votes from.
Right.
Hey,
but if you
I
stray
support them
away
enough.
from us,
I support everyone more than most people.
I have yet to see you at any club that I've done, and I DJ 4 nights a week.
I got thousands of highlights supporting people, as far as, I don't
In
even
Rhode
name
Island?
drop in Rhode Island. I don't even name drop.
That's social media. So
Like
you
who?
need to be around him.
Like who?
You need
I
to connect with a
don't do that.
riser.
Like who?
You need to connect with a chip. You need to connect with all these individuals, because they're gonna get you. So again,
No one gives me credit, honestly. I help more people than you can realize. Because
it's not that no one gives you credit. It's just that they don't know.
No, they go away and then they just be like, "Oh, forget that guy. He does marketing. Marketing people is the lowest job in entertainment."
Yeah, but
this is why you need to reach out to them.
Yeah,
because but even if he helps somebody for 5 years marketing, okay, I helped you for 5 years. What if they didn't make it? I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed.
Well,
so for example, like who? So that way I can say, you know what, that person did go far. Okay, they left you behind. But if you're talking about somebody that's still going to work tomorrow morning, family, don't even stress over that.
Yeah. I don't name drop anymore. But people know who they are.
Okay. All right. Well, again, you need to.
You also gotta learn to answer questions.
You need to be Franchise's best friend. Like, I'm not from Rhode Island. Like, I'm on the Rhode Island scene more so because of him. I'm making my way, and I'm still not accepted. Yeah. So in order for you to be accepted, you need to connect with Rhode Island's main people.
Well,
which is a
Hey,
franchise,
you live in Rhode
which
Island,
is
right?
a
You live in Rhode
Verizon,
Island, right?
Yeah.
which is a chip.
Hey, let me ask you a question. When everybody in the hood sees the name Enrique Sanchez,
No idea who that is.
yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know good and
He's
well.
been up
you
here a
know,
couple of times, and
you
he's a
know
politician,
good
so
and
you
well.
should know who he is.
Everybody in the hood is gonna say, "I know him. I seen him at the club. I seen him at the bar. He came to see me." You gotta
And
come out.
he's
We should do a poll
nominated-
to
You gotta come
who
out.
people know more. We should do a poll.
I don't even know. Well, maybe because I'm on the show.
Of who knows more people. Me, like if you put me with a poll of all the people, see who knows.
In Rhode Island.
In Rhode
Okay.
Island, put a poll with me.
But he's actually nominated
Well,
numerous people for their work.
It's not even that.
Franchise.
He comes out. When he walks in, people know, "Oh, what's going on, family? What's going on?" Like, we know.
Nobody
Don't
knows
know
me.
who
I
you
love
are.
it.
Besides you coming here, then why you
need
running?
to.
Then
You
why
need
run?
to
Why
be out
run?
there. You need to.
Why run?
You need to.
I'm running because I'm making noise
And
to
it's
let
not- and it's-
let
listen,
everyone
But
know.
it's not
But
going to
it's-
get you. It's not going to get you what you want. You running because it's going to get you what you want. It's not going to get you what you want because no one knows who you are.
Oh.
You have to be that people. You have to be in the hoods. You have to be in the
I'm
schools.
from the hood,
You
so-
have to be. You're from the hoods, but he doesn't know who you are.
Well, people got to do their research.
No, you need to do
come
your
out and say
networking.
us, family.
Rhode Island, you got to come to me.
You need to do. No, you can't. Rhode Island can't
I
come
gotta-
to you. You're the one that's running for
I'm
politics.
I'm the vessel.
You're the vessel. No.
I'm the
No.
vessel.
Rhode Island is the vessel, and you need to go.
Rhode Island, you know who I am.
All right, man.
Okay. Well, all I'm gonna say is connect with franchise, connect with Riser, connect with Chip,
He ain't
connect
gonna
with
come
Hot
out.
and
He ain't gonna
Alright.
come out.
Go
Hey.
to these
He ain't gonna come out,
places.
family.
Get yourself out
Hey,
there.
I'll
because
come
you
out.
need to.
I'll even rap right now. Like,
No,
yo,
we don't want you to rap.
I'm ready to go.
I don't want you to rap.
The last thing I want is for WPRI to say, "Hey, look at the next black man running for Congress in Rhode Island."
Rapping.
And
No.
then see how this didn't really work out the way you wanted it. So that's what that's 'cause
everything works out
'cause
how I
that-
want usually.
But not even that. It messes up for everybody else that wants to run after you.
Well, that's why I'm doing this, to set the trends for younger people. To let them know anybody could do this. Anybody could do this. It's not hard.
You
Just-
have proved that. Anybody can do
anybody
this.
can do this.
You have
Anybody
proved
can do
anybody
this.
can do
Anybody
this.
can definitely do this. But what is your real drive? What is your real impression?
You got to take it a bit more serious.
Yes.
Oh, I
You gotta
take
take it
I
more
take
serious.
everything I do serious.
Gotta take it-
I don't
Okay.
think Rhode Island takes enough things serious. To be honest.
No,
Because
we
we're in the
need-
same situations we was 5 years ago when Gina ran it.
Okay.
Nothing changed to me. We still boring. We gotta light it up. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, he seems like it's just for entertainment. It's just for entertainment.
Hey, it's not for
Shouts to the
entertainment.
homie Khalif. What up? There's another promoter.
I was
in the
gonna say
building.
that's
Yeah,
another
like, you
promoter.
sound
I was
just
gonna
like
say I
Khalif,
didn't
man.
want to give him the alley
Hey.
but Khalif is a person that you definitely want to
Yeah, you
populate
need to
because
meet
you
up with
seem like
Khalif.
you're more in
You need
his
to meet
lane. You
Khalif.
guys seem like you guys would definitely like be great together because he seems like you guys seem like you're in the same.
I'm not trying to promote.
It's not even promote.
It's
like
not even promoting,
he's
family. Yeah,
he's in the
Khalif.
same position that you're in. Like he's trying to get his way back into the Rhode Island scene.
He just threw the R&B Summer Jam.
So
You need
maybe
to-
you
yeah,
want to
need
link up
connect
with him,
Khalif.
and then that
You need
way
to.
you guys can.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see. But like I said, people should hit me up.
Well, what's the best way to find you?
Hit me on official Julian J and the official Julian J. I've been doing this for 5-10 years. I've seen a lot of stuff. I don't talk about names. I don't talk about people I helped. I don't talk about how Swiss Pete's team asked me to work for them. I don't talk about none of that. I don't talk about how Little Kim was next to me during the DMX funeral.
Don't
How-
none of them live
I
in
don't
Rhode
talk
Island.
about. Hey, I'm just saying. I don't talk about none of this because nobody comes here. So we need more people to come here, and that's why I'm here.
Okay. Well, again, there you go. Khalif is per person that you want to link
Yeah,
up
you
with
need to link
because
up with
he's
Khalif.
definitely
Hit me
bringing
up.
people out
Definitely
here.
need to link
So
up
you
with
want to,
Khalif.
you definitely.
This is why I don't interview.
He just did a show on Saturday where he's had Sunday.
It was
where
Sunday. He
had-
did the R&B Summer Jam. He brought all those R&B artists. Yeah.
and he could have definitely used a person like you to get more.
Let's do it. Let's
of
do
Rhode
it. I'll
Island.
reach out to some people at Lobos. I'll reach out to some. Let's do it. We'll bring
So
some.
Khalif, the promoter, is who you want to reach out to, who you want to speak. And I need you to stop.
Wanubi Project.
Wanubi Project, and that's a big Indian.
Yeah.
private.
Well, I'm working with. I got an interview coming up with Akon's people in Africa too. You guys are
So,
gonna check that out next
What
week.
I need you to do is stop saying that people need to reach out to you, and I need you to reach out to people. This is one thing I've learned, and I'm not saying it to talk shit or anything.
Yeah.
He hooked me up with Franchise, right? Franchise gave me the opportunity to be here.
Yep.
You know what I did? I took the opportunity of me being here to take it as an advantage. I have a platform to work with. You know what? I'm going to go out and I'm going to spread that platform. Whether it's my platform or not, I'm going to go network. I never think I'm too big to be like,
I'm not too big.
Now she's out every weekend.
Yeah, I'm not too big for nothing.
You
I
understand?
just can get to anybody.
So you can get to anybody. You can. But you, at the same time, you need to get to people as well.
People got to get to me.
You need to get to the lowest people. You need to stop thinking that.
People got to get to me so we can start changing things.
I've given up arguing with her.
Hey, that's why people don't debate with me.
Hey,
Like,
he's
I
a
do this.
politician. So this is what we expect.
I don't give up.
So I appreciate you for coming through. I definitely want you to reach
It's
out
like,
to
yo,
Riza
the
again.
gas tank's on E. No, I know what I'm doing, family, but the gas tank's on E.
I want you to reach
But I know
out.
what I'm doing, family. You just watch.
I want
clunk,
That's how I do it.
clunk, clunk.
I want you to reach out to Riza again. I want you
I'm
to
gonna call
reach out.
Swiss Beats. He'll come get us right now. He's gonna get.
Hey, I told them. I told them no.
I want you to reach
I
out
said
to
not
Riza
enough.
again. Right? I want you to come in the morning and do a show with Riza.
No, hit up Khalif.
Hit up Khalif.
Hit up Khalif.
Khalif is definitely the person that you, because I think you guys are like-minded, and I think you guys would definitely get to where you need to be and where you want to. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
hey,
What you're
hit
saying.
me up. Let's
Because
do
he's
it.
the same way as well. So,
Yeah, this is
thank
dope.
you for coming. I appreciate you. I hope you got what you wanted out of this.
Oh, yeah. Just networking, just seeing it. I don't do radio stuff. I like being background. I don't like being on the scene.
I want to run for Congress, though. Alrighty.
I want to run for Congress.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. I just need you to get out of that. I don't, and do, and jump in and do.
I do whatever's
No matter
on
how
my
big
brain.
your mother, I'm going to curse. No matter how big your motherfucking head is and how smart you are, you're going to do what you need to do to get to where you want to be.
I do it every day.
I'm going to leave that at that.
Yes, sir.
And there it is. He came through, shut it down. Well, he didn't shut it down because he didn't rap. But ladies and gentlemen,
I would have did it.
do your homework on him.
Hey,
Julian
research
said, give
me.
him some encouragement. Tell him
Yes,
he
sir.
needs to get
He
motivated.
needs to get out in the clubs. He needs to reach out to Rhode
Get out
Island.
here,
They gotta
family.
hit me up.
Be like me.
I helped enough people. They could hit me up
I
now.
want to be